You're doing lemon? Okay, awesome. So how about Roshana? Are you putting lemon in your smoothies? No? Okay. So de-seed it, obviously. I wasn't for a while, and then I would notice I would get these like bitter pieces and stuff. So I like to de-seed it. So you throw the lemon in, and then we've got spinach. And, you know, I'm learning all the time still, obviously, about nutrition. I think all of us are. And so, you know, but spinach is obviously amazing. We know that. Vitamin A and vitamin K, what was I reading? That like a cup of spinach has like 200% of like vitamin K, which is amazing for your bone health. I was visiting a friend this weekend in Austin, and we got into this conversation because he loves juicing. And, you know, he said about 8 years ago is when he started to really get into it. He started reading books and stuff like that. And he made me this fabulous juice, which is actually why I think I'm feeling good today. I drank it last night. It had like, you know, red pepper and tomato and ginger and beets and all kinds of things like that. And he was talking to me about the importance of getting the green part of the beet as well, not just the red part, because that's where all the nutritional benefit is. And he said a friend of his who's a chiropractor about 8 years ago, they were out eating lunch, and she came and she sat down and she was like, you guys, she's like, greens are going to save us, you know? So basically, and I am noticing, because I was not doing living greens. Again, I was doing this detox flask smoothie with the pears and the apples, and then I was doing something with spirulina. And I think I knew, you know, subconsciously I need to get those greens in, but I hadn't found a smoothie that I thought tasted good. And so finally I'm getting those in on a daily basis, and I feel a lot better. And I'm noticing a difference, like in my skin and everything, vitality. So you throw in a couple of cups of spinach, just kind of whatever you want. You know, you can add a little more, a little less, depending. Throw that in there. We'll blend again. This is sorry, kale, yeah. Yep. And then we can add romaine as well, so also an excellent green for you. And I know Himalaya mentioned about the chard and the kale. And so with this smoothie, and I haven't even tried the smoothie with that yet, but it's recommended that you can also put kale in, and then cilantro, parsley. I haven't tried any of that yet. A friend of mine made it with kale, I think, and some cilantro and stuff, and serrano pepper even. He said it was like amazing, right? So you can experiment with it. I think also, you know, adding berries and stuff like that, absolutely, why not? But, you know, the main thing that I'm finding is, again, the cayenne, because you kind of, like, it kind of gives you, like, this charge when you get the cayenne. You're going to feel it. You feel like something's going, you know, like really just a lot of positive energy. Okay, so we've got a blend. And I'm not going to maybe get it quite as blended as I normally would, just so we don't have the blender running, but then we'll add the celery. So it's like 3 to 4 stalks of celery. So again, a couple cups of spinach, and then, you know, a few romaine leaves, large romaine leaves, and then 3 to 4 stalks of celery. And of course, you want to get all of that stuff organic, if possible. So you blend up your celery, and to that we're going to add, oh, I forgot, also the banana, right? This is what makes it taste really good. I did try it without banana one day, and it's okay. It's not, I don't think it's as good, so definitely add that banana in there. And then to that, we're going to add the cayenne. So this is entirely up to you how much you like. You could do like a teaspoon, which is usually what I'm doing right now, but if you like it spicy, you can definitely add more. So we just add that cayenne in there. And I'm going to just keep shaking it here. This is a new jar. If I take that off, I know it'll come dumping out. So, but yeah, so we add the cayenne, and then turmeric. Is anyone doing any turmeric? And of course, get the spices organic too, if you can. We got turmeric. Yeah, Roshana says yes for sure. I mean, all of these, like, major anti-cancer benefits, not in smoothies. Okay. So awesome stuff. So again, about a teaspoon of turmeric, just, you know, to taste. Add that in there. And then some sea salt. It gives it a really nice flavor. So again, about a teaspoon of sea salt. Shake. And then what wasn't in the one that, I had found through this book was, none of actually the turmeric and the cayenne were in there, either the sea salt. Flaxseed oil was not in there. So again, I was noticing I wasn't getting as much benefit from, that smoothie that I was drinking. So it's sort of what I think is like a really good kind of concoction of all these different smoothies that I've been exploring. So we've got a couple of tablespoons of flaxseed oil, which is basically like a 5 count. So you just kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, add that in. And then chia seeds too. So anyone doing, what makes your teeth yellow, the turmeric? So I don't think it will, because you're going to have it in the smoothie now, So it'll be all blended up. But really, do you think it'll still make your teeth yellow? Maybe. Okay, so chia seeds. Love these things. Anyone putting these in their smoothies?